Welcome to Frank Bruno Law. I am Frank Bruno. I'm an elder law and estate planning attorney in New York. Today I'm going to speak about the two different types of Medicaid, chronic or institutional Medicaid and community Medicaid in New York State. Seniors who need long-term care should know that long-term care services are not covered by Medicare. So they have to pay for it either by purchasing long-term care insurance, paying out of pocket, or they could apply for Medicaid to pay for this coverage. In New York State, there are two different programs. Community Medicaid, which covers care at home, such as personal care aid and also medical benefits, and chronic nursing home Medicaid, which covers care in a nursing home. Both programs have income and resource limits for eligibility, but the rules are stricter for the nursing home institutional Medicaid, so it's essential to understand the difference. In order to be eligible for both types of Medicaid, an individual person must be, there's three things: disabled or age 65 or older, and can have no more than $15,000 or so in exempt resources, a little bit more for couples, like $23,000. Realize you can't have a lot of money in the account. You have to be considered a poor person according to Medicaid. For community Medicaid, a person can even own a home, but the equity in the home can't be more than $878,000, and that makes it an exempt resource. Qualified retirement accounts, IRA, 401k, are also exempt, provided the applicant is taking, and they're required to taking the RMDs, the required mandatory distributions. With institutional Medicaid, an applicant's home is not automatically exempt. There are rules, Medicaid rules. It may be exempt if it's occupied by a spouse or a minor or a disabled child or a caretaker child, or if the beneficiary, the recipient, is in a home, nursing home, but wants to go back home. We could speak about your specifics with respect to the individuals. So for community Medicaid, you can have income of $900 or so or less. If you have more than that, you would have to use a pool trust. For couples that are receiving Medicaid, the income limit is just shy of $1,500 plus a $20 earned income credit. Income in excess of the limit can be kept in a pool trust, which can be used to pay for the beneficiary's needs, such as food, clothing, or housings. You have to contrast this with nursing home residents. So these institutional Medicaid recipients have to have all of their income paid to the nursing facility as the contribution for their cost of care. They get to keep $50. So if you're in a nursing home, your Social Security goes to the nursing home. Recipients of this institutional Medicaid cannot use pooled income trusts. One final thought for today, the look-back period. Many seniors have resources, so Medicaid word, but really it's assets, that would disqualify them from Medicaid eligibility. So they have to spend down their assets, or they have to plan in advance. Some may wish to transfer assets to family members to protect their assets and become eligible for Medicaid sooner. This can be done, but only within the rules. For community Medicaid, this isn't a problem because there's no look-back period. You can transfer resources, your assets, right before you apply. But nursing home Medicaid, for that program, there's a look-back. It's a 5-year period, during which time, within the 5 years, uncompensated gifts or transfers of property will result in a period of ineligibility. You really need to speak with a Medicaid planning attorney, an elder law attorney in this field. The rules to qualify for Medicaid are complex. This video is an overview. If you're considering transferring assets to qualify for Medicaid or engaging in financial planning and trying to do it with respect to the Medicaid rules, you should consult with a qualified Medicaid planning attorney. Now, I hope that's me, but at the very least, it should be an attorney familiar with Medicaid law, who who can advise you of the best course of action. And if you would like to speak with me, please go to callfrankbruno.com. Thank you.